Now, loads of people have been stepping up when it comes to raising money for other people. And if you are a parent, this is a proud parent klaxon. I've got Stuart Pendred on the phone. Hey, Stu.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm really good, Stu. Now, you are a very, very proud parent to Samson, aren't you?
I am an extremely proud parent.
Tell me what he's done, because he's done a little challenge to help somebody else.
Correct. So we were, as part of the lockdown thing and the exercise, we started going out every day cycling. And I sort of quickly said to him, do you realise that we've already cycled 100 miles? So why don't we just keep going? And it was around about the time of the London Marathon, and that having to be cancelled, and the London Marathon setting up the 2.6 challenge.
Oh, yeah.
So I just said to Samson, hey, why don't we aim for 260 miles and see if we can raise some money? Who would you like to raise money for? And one of his classmates, Daniel, was unfortunately diagnosed very early on with cancer, and had treatment, and they thought it was all sort of sorted. And then he went for a regular eye test, and the optician spotted something on the back of his eye, and unfortunately the cancer had come back, and it meant another much more serious kind of round of chemotherapy, and he had bone marrow transplant and everything. And unfortunately, a really kind of rare sort of offshoot of his treatment has meant that Daniel is now permanently blind. So he and his mum and dad, and he's got the most amazing triplet brothers, have been dealing with this, but they've been dealing with it in an absolutely amazing way. They're an incredible family. And so Samson, ever since Daniel was ill, Samson's always wanted to do something for Daniel. And so it was Samson's choice to do something. And we spoke to Daniel's parents and said, well, which charity would you like us to, this is what Samson wants to do, which charity would you like us to do it for? And they chose a local charity, the Oxfordshire Association for the Blind, because, of course, obviously the smaller charities have been absolutely hammered, really, in terms of the charity, the lack of ability to raise money, as was highlighted by the organisers of the London Marathon and things. So, so we set ourselves 260 miles, a target of £260. We broke £260 on day one.
What?
And so we're currently at a total of £1,539.
This is epic.
And we've ridden over 300 miles, and we've kind of finished the charity ride bit of it now, but we finished with a 26.2 mile. So again, the 2.6 challenge. So Samson rode a marathon as his last ride.
An exact marathon, because we finished on 26.2.
Correct.
Exactly.
That'll be my son.
How old is Samson, Stuart?
Well, he's here. Why don't you ask?
I would love to ask him. Morning, Samson. You're 9?
Yeah, and I'm 10 in July.
Oh. Now, Samson, I mean, I'm just thinking about all this leg, your little legs going around. I mean, have you got some great big thighs like Chris Hoy now?
Yeah.
Sort of. I mean, my dad thinks so, yeah.
Yeah. He's got some strong legs, and he's saddle hardened, shall we say, in the nether regions.
Oh gosh! And how was doing all of those miles, Samson?
Some of them were quite hard and tiring,
Mm-hmm.
but then when I'd done them, I said to myself, well, that's one step closer to helping Daniel.
What a lovely young man you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is amazing, because there'll be lots of little boys and girls that, I don't know, maybe just sitting around on a console or something, but not you. You're out there riding and raising money to help your pal.
Yeah, he does do the console bit too, as well.
Well, he's put that to one side, Stu, and he's done all this instead. I mean, it is epic. This really is. And have you finished riding now, Samson? Is that it, or are you going to raise some more, or what are you going to do?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we finished for this one, but I'm thinking about maybe doing it again.
Wow.
Yeah, we've both really, really enjoyed kind of riding and riding together and stuff, and towards the end, when when the social distancing was slightly eased and stuff, he was able safely to ride some of the rides with some of his best buddies as well. So that really helped him, and I think that it's a fantastic form of exercise anyway, and it's proven really, really beneficial both physically but also mentally. I think for both of us really. But we've got to give out a big. Who we've got to say thank you to? Your fellow riders, who are your mates?
Well, the people who helped me were Dylan, Badge, and Elliot.
That's right.
My best buddies ever. Also, Ben, I'm going to go on one of a ride with him today.
Yes, we're meeting another friend today on bikes.
Oh,
so the
amazing.
bike bug has definitely been caught.
Yeah, your bike buddies now. And what has Daniel said, Samson?
I mean,
he's incredibly grateful. Daniel's an amazing kid. He's got the most extraordinary imagination, and so he's sort of just again taking it on board. I think he's just. It was lovely actually when we did the final marathon ride. Daniel and his brothers and mum and some of their extended family, grandparents and stuff, at a social safe distance, were in a field and sort of welcomed us home, didn't they? So that was nice. They were sort of waving flags and banging tambourines and things like that. So
this is amazing. Now, if anybody's listening, Stuart and Samson, and they think, oh, I've got a £5, I've got a few quid, and I want to, send it your way so it gets to the Oxford Association for the Blind, where can they go? Have you got a Just Giving?
Yes, so we've got a Just Giving page, and it's just justgiving.com, and it's Samson Ride for Team Daniel.
Wonderful. Have a lovely ride, and well done, Samson. You're an extraordinary young man. Thank you.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, have a lovely day.
And you. Cheers.
All right. Bye.
Bye.